Alright, guys, we are back, and this is episode, I think, 4 out of a big series that we are going to make of videos. So, we currently positioned our military oddly into the mountains. I don't know why I did that, honestly. I think I feel protected if we have our military in that area. I think the Italians are going to attack us for some reason. I just have a feeling they will. So they don't even have blood transfusions yet, so we are way ahead. All right. Um, we're doing pretty good in diplomatic approval rating. I think we're gonna keep our GDP about the same. Our domestic approval rating. So we are losing people. We have lost an estimate of 1.2 million people, or 1.3 million people. That's okay though, because they don't know what they're missing out on. They're going to. This country is going from the poorest country in the world to the richest, by the way. And we're doing it in a short period of time. Honestly, we are going to be a powerhouse. And the reason why I am going to make this country into a powerhouse is because honestly, you don't expect Ethiopia to honestly do that great. They start out with $13 GDP. They're the lowest, I think, in the whole entire game. So, just keep that in mind. Alright, so our plan is to get our GDP even higher. Currently, we are $5 behind on Mongolia. That will be okay because we are going to catch up like a motherfucker later on. Alright, so we can buy our first combustion engine blueprint, and that should raise us in technology. Or no, it didn't. Alright, and gas turbine theories is going to cost us 230 million. We need to research that as soon as possible. I'm not sure what that really gives, but we have unlocked the motorcycle recon, and that's good. The motorcycle recon is good. So, how long is it going to take? Around 100 days, or 80 something days. So, alright guys, we are starting to work on our first motorcycle. Yes, Ethiopia is going to have motorcycles in 1917. That is sort of amazing. I don't think they had a motorcycle until probably the late 20s or early 20s, or no, probably early 20s, mid 20s, around that area. So, we are going to be ahead of time for Ethiopia's standards. Our GDP is still rising. Our unemployment is at an all-time high. or low, I mean. It's not good to have that low of unemployment. So what we are going to do is max out social assistance. So hopefully that raises unemployment. And this should raise unemployment too. Alright, so, or that should slow it down at least. So we are at $24 an hour, or a year. We have took an economy from $13 to $24. We have raised it in 3 years, $11. So around $3 or $4 a year. That's not bad. But our inflation is at 15%, so yeah, that is bad right there. We have inflated our economy by a lot, but that's fine. So, we obviously are going into debt on this, so let's just buy a bunch. Alright, there we go. So, gas turbine, we are 103 million away, or 113 million. Yeah, 113 million, 108 million now. Alright, that's fine. So, alright, so this is what our military is looking like. We are slowly building our military up. Let's just send them over into the mountains. So, if you're wondering why I'm sending them into the mountains, it's sort of good to have your military in a defensive area. And this is a really defensive area. So, yeah. We're gonna basically put them in that defensive area. And to be honest with you, we are running out of oil, so let's raise this to $8. Whoops, $8. Pause that. And invest around about 8 million into it. That'll last us about a half a year, or 137 days. That's fine. 137 days for oil. Alright. So what are we at? $24. What is Mongolia at? We are only $4 behind, guys. We are catching up to Mongolia. Mongolia was kicking our dick in the dirt. They were $7 ahead of us. Now they're only $4 ahead of us. So we have really improved a lot. We're going to buy another million. Alright, there we go. That should last us 430 days. Alright, so I'll make sure that's at 0. Alright, 430 days to work out some plans to buy more combustion engines. Alright, how much we are back down to 1,000. We have bought 6,000 of those, by the way, which was an estimate of 60 million. So, well, we are going to not build anything for right now. We have plenty of units. We have 77 units. That's plenty. So, let's just save our money on building units. Let's see how much we are spending on the military. We are spending a decent amount on the military. That's fine. And the reason why we're going to stop is because we need more reserve personnel. So, yeah, we're only getting about 7 people a day. That's not good. Anyways, we're at $25. That is exciting. We are only $3 away from beating Mongolia. So, you guys should be excited. And that's $25 a year, by the way. Alright, so, alrighty. After we get this combustion engine, or gas turbine theory, I think we should probably start working on building our electric up. Or maybe we should start working on building our electric up first. Or probably start working on getting the power grid. Yeah, we should probably start working on getting that power grid in. It's going to cost us 650 million. We have 220 million saved up. That's good. Honestly, I think we have plenty of money. I'm not sure. It might actually not be enough. I'm not sure. But we will find out, and hopefully this motorcycle recon finishes soon, so that way we can get started on this. And send these guys over here. And alright. So, motorcycle recon, 4 days, nuclear club. Alrighty. What is today, anyways? The 13th. So I plan on recording about 10 to 20 videos. So that way I make sure that I am definitely going to have a decent series going on here. And then I will upload. So here we go. We are working on the power grid. And we do have enough money to actually work on the power grid, guys. This is exciting. We are going to have a power grid by 28, about the middle of 2018. So we're going to have a power grid about that time. It's costing us a lot of money though. And to be honest with you, it's going to be worth it because that's going to raise our era technology. And we are only $2 behind, or $3 behind on Mongolia. They rose $1, so that's fine. 16%, a whopping 16%. That is crazy. I never recommend going above 4% unless you are really in the race of trying to be the richest country in the world. So right now we have a high unemployment rate, and that's fine. So I say we should probably invest into this. And also invest into power, coal supply. How much do we need? 16,000. So only 1,000 megawatts. No, it's not necessarily worth it. What about oil? 1,400. Or wait, no, that's the currently installed maximum output. Alright, we aren't going to worry about that quite yet. We don't even have a power grid, but we are going to buy a bunch of resources, and we are going to buy another industrial goods factory, I think. Or should we buy a consumer goods factory to raise our GDP? Let's raise our GDP. It's going to help us in the long term to raise our GDP. So there we go on that. It's costing us a lot of money. We are at $29. We are officially tied with Mongolia, guys. And we now are beating Mongolia. Ethiopia is beating Mongolia with GDP, guys. So, how long do we have on this? 22%. We're getting 2% a day. We should have it finished within a couple of days. Alright. We're spending 2 million on it a day. That's fine. Or 3 million, my bad. That is fine though. But that is expensive. Oh. That's the reason why we're spending so much money. Electric went up in price. So we are going to raise that to about $25. And alright. That should fix our problem. Yes, it did. So, now that should fix our economy too. Or no, it ain't. Alright, so yeah, we are spending a lot of money on this consumer goods factory. That's fine though. 55% of the way through. Honestly, I think we have enough industrial goods here to finish off. Let's just do about 2 more days. You know what? We have enough. Let's just save our money. Alright, now we're only spending 200k a day. Or a million. 900k or so. Now 2 million. So it is costly when you use your resources to buy more resources. It's fine though. How many? We got 6,000 left. We should be able to get it before we spend all of our resources. So, we have finished it. There we go. Now we are officially... Alright, we're fixing that. And alright, now we are officially at 79,000 a year. We're making a profit of 32,000 a year, and we're selling 88 a day. So we're selling around 400k a day. That's not bad. Our GDP is dropping, and we are at 134 GDP. Holy shit. A whopping 34 GDP, guys. We are almost at China's base from their start base GDP, but they're probably at like 100 now. Let's actually check. China. Yeah, they're probably way above now and beyond. Yeah, they're almost at 100. So we're going down. That's not necessarily a bad thing, so it's just considered a good thing right now. Our GDP is way too high. So if we drop our current overall spending, we will be making a lot of money. But I'm not sure. Alright, it is dropping our whatchamacallit. And we're only making 500,000 a day. We are trading. We're buying a lot of trade goods. Our unemployment needs to go back down to at least 3%. Yeah, I'm trying to inflate our economy really badly right now, so that way we have a good GDP. To be honest with you, it's not a good idea, because that makes you a higher target on people's minds. Because the lower your GDP, honestly, they don't want to go after a country that has low GDP, but if you have a high GDP, they're gonna be like, oh, yeah, this guy is a big target for us. So we have officially spent 250 million, or no, 150 million on the power grid. Not bad. We are ranked 39. The power grid is going to help us out a lot. And let's see how far we have dropped. 20% on this. And how much do we got in here? Alright. So, we are going to build another consumer good factory. And Russia just turned into the Soviet Union. Is 1917. We have currently 53,000 military active personnel, so that's good. Alright, this is going to raise our GDP yet again. See? But it should start dropping again. Yes, it did. Alright, guys. Here we go. How much coal right now? So We need to buy up to $7. There. And our GDP is dropping again. Good. Are we still? We are still beating Mongolia, so that's good. Alright, guys. So I think we are officially doing good. We are beating Mongolia, which should have been happening a long time ago, to be honest with you, because Mongolia, let's just take a look at their economy right now. Right. So they got $30. We have way more technologies than them. They only have... Yeah, that is really pathetic. They have like no resources. So, they are a dictatorship. We are beating them. That's good. It's like a race to the finish line, and we are doing fantastic. But if you guys want to know who really runs the game right now, GDP wise, here is Denmark. The United States is right underneath them, and they're the ones technically running the game right now. Other than Great Britain. Great Britain is doing pretty good. If you can check their GDP, I think Great Britain is probably doing better than the United States. I don't see how America is almost at 1,000 GDP per year. That is, was it called the Roaring 20? Well, it could have been the Roaring 20s, but oh, well, I'm not worried about it. You know what? We are almost done with this building. Let's just make sure that we definitely get it by buying a bunch more. Alright, here we go, guys. We're done. Alright, alright, guys. We have finished our, 6 consumer goods. And we are selling 62, which is not bad. 62 times 5,000. We are technically not doing that great, but our GDP is still high. It's okay, guys. We are going to do fantastic this game. Alright, 9,000 a year we are using. So, I say, I think it's this guy. Yes. It's this guy that needs to be finished. We're selling 60 a year. We got halfway through the dang power grid. We're not actually halfway through. 325 million, I think, is halfway through. But we're close. And honestly, I'm doing better than I expected I would do. I say we should probably put these military units away. It's costing us extra money. And go reserve. So that should lower our spending on the military. Yeah, that's lowering it by like, I don't know, it lowered it by like 12 million, 13 million. So yeah, that's sort of good. Alright, 16 million. Yeah, that is very good. We need that extra 16 million a year. Alright, 17 million. And it lowered it by the last number, which is around 18-ish million. It lowered it. We were spending about 28 million on maintenance and training. I was worried that Italy was going to attack us, but I think they aren't now. So we have dropped below Mongolia again, but that's good because literally, um, we inflated our economy so much that once we get back down to 4%, I'm pretty sure we'll be at 20 something dollars. So then we can inflate it again and repeat the process. Alright, so I say we work on that first coal mine and get these guys over there. Alright. So we won't be paying as much money on coal a year. I think we pay around 650,000 a year on coal right now. So there we go. We are officially at the coal mine. We're going to construct it. Alright. The power grid. 95 days left. So we have lost a current total of 1.4 million population. They're not dying. I think they're just leaving the country. Yeah, they're leaving the country, and that's fine with me. I mean, we don't need them, and it will raise our GDP. So, let's see. We were spending $2,000 a day on trades for him. So yeah, that will help out in the long term. Every penny saved is a penny earned. Alright, so I think we are going to end the video here. I'll go back to Ethiopia. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can buy the gas turbine theory. So let's just do that. He wants an extra 7 million. Alright, I'm willing to pay an extra 7 million. Alright, so we got the gas turbine theory. Alright guys, I am going to end the video here. It's 36 minutes in. I'm going to save the game and then come back and start recording again. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.